Hi, I'm Jess,
I'm Kate.
and we're nobody.
Guys, so it is now June. Yay. And, excuse me. And I thought I would make a vlog because why not? It is June 1st. And June 1st is special to me for two reasons. First reason is because it's Chris and I's anniversary. So, look, he got me a build, because I've been asking for a Build-A-Bear, so he got me a Build-A-Bear, and, like, just look how cute. Oh, he fell down. But, like, look, and then when you press the button,
You know I'm ballin'.
it's Chris going, you know I'm ballin'. I was like, I just, like, started laughing hysterically when I don't think you were on my face at that point, but I just started laughing hysterically at that. Like, he gave it to me, like, when I went to bed last night, because I went to bed, like, past midnight, so it was technically June 1st, and I'm just laying there, and then I turn around, and the bear is staring at me. He also got me a charm for my Pandora bracelet. I think it's called the Tunnel of Love. I know it's, like, really blurry, but, yeah. It's a bunch of hearts and stuff. So it's cool. The other reason is, and one of the main reasons why I'm making this vlog, is because it's my cousin Chris's birthday, and my cousin Chris is he is 39. He's 39. He's 39 today. Such an old man. And Chris was a police officer when 9/11 occurred. So, what obviously he didn't make it. So, you know, it being his birthday and all makes me just remember, like, the cousin that I knew and, you know, like, all the good times I had with him. But then, like, I also remember, you know, that day. And, I mean, I think about that day every day because, I mean, alright, I'm not gonna hide it. That's where my home is. That's where I'm originally from. So, I mean, it obviously affected my life. I mean, I lost someone very dear to me. My home was completely different. Um, but, I mean, where I live, we have planes that fly over our house every day, and I mean, every time when it sounds really low, I can't help but go and look and see if it's just too low. And I do the same thing here, where I live with Jess. I mean, we went to dinner the other night, and I heard a plane, and I started panicking, and they said, "Don't worry, the airport's right behind like almost right behind the restaurant. It's very close to the back of the restaurant." And I started panicking, and you know, but back to Chris, you know, I just remember, you know, the big bear hugs, you know, being thrown in the pool, you know, playing basketball, you know, just like the little things that everyone takes for granted. I mean, it's been a long time, you know, since I've seen him, obviously, and you know, I just today's one of those days where I miss him a lot, and I just want, especially since Memorial Day just passed, I consider him to be one of those, you know, one of the men, you know, the men and women who served our country. I mean, I also had my grandpa jumped on D-Day in World War II, so, I mean, you know, I mean, what Chris did, I mean, yeah, he wasn't in the actual war on terror, but he was there when like basically when it happened. So I think of him, especially since Memorial Day just passed. And um, so actually this weekend I'm going home. Because since it's his birthday, we have a memorial softball game with all of his friends and family, and you know, police buddies, school buddies, people he coached. It's like it's just an amazing time. And I mean, I know like Memorial Day is past, but I mean, we don't need just one day to remember those. I mean, I think about Chris every day. I wear his badge around my neck every day, and it's just it's hard. It's really hard. And you know, I've actually met some people, and they're like, you were young when September 11th happened. I'm like, I was in 7th grade. I was old enough to remember. I was old enough to know what was going on, and I remember that day so vividly. And I remember hearing that Chris didn't make it, and just all of the, you know, all the prayer thing, we went to church to pray, we went to all these things, we went to Chris's church to pray, and then we had a funeral. They couldn't find his body, and then they did find his body. We had the funeral when they said they couldn't find it, and then finally they did find it, and we had another funeral. And now at every 9/11 we have, you know, like like we go into ground zero, and we stand there as they say the names, um and then we have like a whole, like where Chris lived, we have things to do, and something where I live, we have, I mean, in each borough there's something different. So I mean, and if you lost someone in that time, then you know exactly what I'm going through. And I mean, yeah, he was only a cousin. He wasn't a father or a mother or a brother or a sister, but I mean, family's family. Like, you don't, just because he was a cousin doesn't mean I wasn't as close to him. So just, you know, I just like basically wanted to get that out, just how. And I mean, I'm sure when September 11th comes around, I'll have another basically rant about it. But yeah, just, you know, just, you know, I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna stop. I'm rambling and I'm making no sense, and I'm getting all choked up. So let's change the subject. Back to Chris and I's anniversary. I'm going to make him a cookie cake. So I found the recipe online, and I'm like questioning it. Not questioning the recipe, but questioning me actually like making a cookie. Because every time I make, you know, I mean, this is a cookie cake. That's a pretty freaking big freaking cookie. Excuse me. And I mean, when I make regular cakes, I mess up like a lot. And like I burn them, and they're like crispy, and they're not cookies, they're like crackers. So I'm like, what's gonna happen when I make this? So I'm wondering if I should make like double the stuff, or like buy double the stuff, so that if I mess up I could do it again, because odds are I predict messing up in the future. And I don't know, you will be on that adventure with me. So I have something really epic to show you guys. I saw it on my Tumblr or Facebook, but hold on, I gotta find it. JCPenney's has the, you know, like their magazine out and everything for Father's Day, and they actually put a picture of, let me find it. They have a picture of, I think this is so amazing. They have a picture of a gay couple, like two dads with their like adoptive kids and stuff. And I was like, oh my gosh, it's so cute. And like in the corner it says real life, obviously you can't see, but it says real life dads with their children. I was like, oh my gosh, that is so cool. Like, that is by far, like, the greatest thing JCPenney's has ever done. Like, how many stores do you know will actually, like, put, because everyone's, like, freaking afraid, and, like, it's so stupid. Like, but I just thought that was really cool, and I just, like, had to share that. Like, if If you don't know about it, like, go buy a JCPenney magazine and look at that picture, because it is awesome. Okay guys, so I have everything for the cookie cake. So now let's see what we have to do first. Cream. Alright, so I'm just going to show you when I'm all done mixing everything together. And if something goes wrong in between, I will definitely record it. Okay, bye. Okay, can I just say they want a cup of butter? How gross does that look? Like, that's just so gross looking. But, yeah. Watch, it's not gonna come out now. Yeah, I'll be back. Okay guys, so here it is. Woohoo! It actually came out a lot better than I thought it was. Guys, so I made a little bit of a mess. I mean, it's really not horrible. I mean, I somehow got cookie like, because what happened was, like, this is the spoon I was originally mixing with, and then for like somehow it was in the bowl, and I was pouring the flour into the bowl, and like I hit it with my arm, and it went flipping, and it like hit me in the face, and then fell on the floor. So then that happened, and I mean I got it like all over my pants and all over the floor. So that just means that I'm gonna have to clean the kitchen again. So yeah, I'm actually like really happy with the way it came out. Now I just gotta think of like how to decorate it. I got 2 frostings. See, I mean, obviously I didn't mix it well enough when I put the chocolate chips in, because like there's a clunk over here and then there's none over here. Maybe I should push some in before I put it in. Let's try that actually. I don't know, I think that I don't think they're supposed to stick out. I'll try to cover them a little bit. Cover. Alright, maybe I won't in about 10 minutes. Oh my gosh, that looks awesome. It's gonna go over the edge. I know it. Look, it's gonna go over the edge. Oh, but it looks so good. Okay, I just have to show this. Just look at how much this thing's exploded. Oh my god! Okay, let's take a look. Ooh, whoa! I think it's time to take it out. This smells and looks awesome. If only you guys could smell this. Just imagine like the best chocolate chip cookie ever. And it smells like that. Okay everybody, here it is. Always and forever. It's a little, you know, messed up, but you know, that's good. And I was gonna make it pretty on the edge, but the thing was just like, I don't know if you can tell over here, but I was just getting so frustrated, and I was like, you know what, it's gonna get eaten anyway. Why should I put so much effort into it? But yeah, even the V is a little askew, but I think it's gonna be good, hopefully. Bye! I hope you enjoyed this edition of Cooking with Kate. It was a lot of fun having you today. Okay, bye.